Sydney Leathers is the woman who got Anthony Weiner in a lot of trouble after he basically sent her pictures of his wiener.
How bad did you want to say wiener there?
I didn't actually, but for some reason it came out that way. Anyway, so look, she wants to stretch out her 15 minutes of fame, and the way that she's doing that is she's having a labioplasty or labiaplasty, and that is basically a surgery that. Do you want to explain this?
Yeah, so basically it's a surgical procedure wherein the external manifestation of a woman's reproductive system is trimmed back or reduced in some fashion to produce what some think guys want, or some guys actually want, which is a less visible external vagina.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
So good. That was a great definition of what it is.
But you get the idea.
So what she's planning on doing is auctioning the excess skin from her labia. I don't know why. I don't know where the funds are going to go, but I imagine that this is a way of her remaining in the news. And look, I don't really want to have a discussion about Sydney Leathers. I want to have a broader discussion about how people are going toward crazier and crazier actions just to get a little bit of attention, regardless of how much they degrade themselves in the press.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you said, on camera, hey guys, I'm gonna get circumcised and I'm gonna auction off my foreskin.
Yeah, make a ring out of it or something.
It's absurd. I mean, people have absolutely no shame at this point. They don't care about putting themselves down in the press as long as they get a little bit of coverage. And congratulations, Sydney Leathers, you're getting a little bit of coverage right now. But what is that? Like, why is it that people want to be a celebrity regardless of whether or not they're viewed upon as positive or negative?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's the implicit idea is that famous people are happier, rich people are happier. It doesn't matter if that doesn't actually end up to be true in all cases. I mean, celebrities commit suicide, rich people are depressed and turn to drugs. Like, we see this all the time, but we just assume they have to be happier than us. And there's an arms race in terms of what you need to do to get attention. Like, it's not enough to just be in a sex tape anymore. Like, she did that. Nobody really cared that much. Like, look at some of the people who've become popular recently, like Miley Cyrus. She can't just come out in a skimpy outfit like Britney Spears or Madonna did. She has to stick her tongue out in a weird way. She has to have a kitten sing behind her in a weird way.
Listen, Miley Cyrus has her issues, right? But her performance and the way that she acts in public is nothing compared to someone who is someone who became famous because a politician sent her a penis picture, and now because she is going to auction off part of her reproductive organ.
I hope that it's just not true. I mean, it's coming from Jezebel, which I'm not always a fan of, but they don't often just outright lie or believe total fabrications. So I guess it's true, but I just can't imagine how much money she could possibly make for it. Like, there are some weird people.
Will someone buy it?
Yes, someone will definitely buy it. Who is a fan of Sydney? Like, you know who might buy it? Anthony Weiner. Maybe.
Oh, fair point.
No, that would be weird. It's not like, look, it's not like you couldn't come up with a name where I would have some sort of weird interest in it. Like, you can't do anything with it.